This reading is going to be for Sagittarius. And of course, we're going to wait for the 5-minute mark to get started. So, this is going to be a life update for my Saggies. Okay. So I'm going to let a few people get in the room and we're going to get started. Y'all know how this goes. Okay. Run a little Palo Santo. Just told y'all we're dealing with a crazy lighting situation today. So, whatever. We'll get through it. We will get through it. Palo Santo, clear out the energy from the daily reading. Clean that energy out. Well. Okay. I know you're so well. Sorry, this song is stuck in my head. Hello, come in the room, come in. Hello, all. This is going to be for Sagittarius. We will get started in the 5-minute mark. We're going to see what's going on in you guys' life. And most of y'all going to pop in and be like, I'm not a Sagittarius. Sorry, the wig is doing something back here. I don't know what it is. Okay? Like, stop that. Stop it. Okay. I've been drinking this tea for an hour, right? It's still warm, though. Okay, we got about 2 more minutes before we get started. So I'm going to sit here and stare at you guys until we get started. Now, I really need to think about what deck I'm going to use first. We can start with the Rebel deck first. We always have to kick it off like that. Kick it off nice and rough. No, get it out the way. Thank you for the like already. We got a couple minutes. Oh, while I'm doing that, I can look at the daily rule. So I gotta excuse all the because now that I'm doing lives, I gotta excuse all the ads. I go back and take all those ads off. YouTube automatically puts 9,000 ads. Okay, that's not me. If y'all notice when I go back, it'll be like 3 ads for like an hour video. But if YouTube does it, it's like 20 ads. I cannot change that though until the video fully uploads. A live, like how I do them 30 minutes to an hour, that'll take a whole day to fully upload, even though y'all can watch it. It's still fixing the frames and making it clearer or whatever. We can't go in there and change the ads or anything. So I always change them the day after. I try to stay on top of it because I don't want y'all to, have to deal with all those ads. So just so y'all know, that is not me going ad crazy. That is so annoying. I look at stuff on YouTube all the time. Sometimes I'm in the shower. I ain't got time to be pressing skip ad every 10 minutes in the shower. Like, come on now. So yeah, I be feeling y'all pain. But I do go back in there and I do change that when I get a chance. And like I said, it's usually the next day. Like this one has like 12 ads. Like I literally have to delete 7, 8 of them. Like, be for real. So yeah, I'm not the serial ad person. We add our own. And I go by how long the video is. Like every 15 minutes is usually where I set them at. But if y'all see some crazy ads, like I said, it's YouTube. It's not me. Okay. And yeah, that's all I want to tell y'all. Okay, we're finna get started. Hello and welcome to Ms.Divinergy. I am here with your life updates for my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the time frame of February 1st through the 15th. Okay, if it does not resonate, say it with me now. There are 999,000 other readers out there, probably 2.8 million by now. Check them out, spin the block, get a reading from some you trust, or me now, as I just opened up my booking February 1st. I am also doing a 30% sale for Valentine's Day from me to you. So get your readings in. If you book on Wisio, you will not get the discount. It is not inputted in there for the discount. Okay, that's like a partnership, so we have to agree. So usually when they have a discount, they'll ask me, do I want to run one? But I don't tell them I want to do a discount. So to get the discount, you have to reach out to me by email at Ms.Divinergy@gmail.com. All that information will be in the description box below. Remember that we are all on different time frames, so some could be past, present, future energy for some. It's just wherever the reading hits, okay? Take the meat, leave the bones. It is a general, all right? If it doesn't resonate, it just does not resonate, all right? Okay, so let's get to it. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the Angel Oracle deck for you, Sagittarius. I don't know, I just feel led to use this deck today, and that's what we're doing. It's never a method. I mean, it's always a method to my madness, but it's always some madness, so, okay. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors with messages. Okay, pop right out. Okay, your first card is, Saggy, gentleness. You have Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. This gives me the energy of some of you guys could be going through some time, Saggy, okay? Some of you guys could be battling some hard times. You could be beating yourself up. You could be feeling a certain type of way. For the ones that are, everybody's on different timelines, so everybody isn't, in a situation. But I feel like this gentleness card is because of some of you guys going through some trying situations. Surround yourself with gentle people, people that love you, people that care for you. Keep yourself in healthy environments, because when we are going through stuff, it is very easy to be negative, okay? So you do not need to be around anything that is negative at this time. Hang around with positive people, not people that's going to remind you of whatever the situation is or whatever the case is. Don't beat yourself up either, okay? If you're in any type of situations I'm hearing, you're needing to be gentle with yourself. So that gives me the energy of speaking positivity into your life at this time. You might want to check out the Daily Wusa. It's always an encouraging message in that, okay? The next card is teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So some of you guys can have a gift or some type of ability that you can teach and help others with. Maybe some of you guys are teachers, or maybe you have some type of craft that you're good at. For some, you could also be learning or at some type of school at this time, okay? But all in all, I feel like keep an open mind. Like, even if you're in a situation, keep an open mind. Learn new ideas. Try to learn some skills. Just do what you can, okay? If that even comes down to, like, reading. Okay, the prosperity card, it wanted to flip over, but it went back in the deck. So some of you guys could have issues with money right now, but that's not necessarily because it didn't pop out. So maybe your money is, like, up and down, okay? Not good, not bad. Probably, like, just an even flow. Yeah, and I said that when I started this reading. That's why I said I haven't used the Angel Oracle. I used it earlier today, but I haven't used it in years. And they were like, pull this out for Saggy too. Yeah, because I feel like some of you guys need an encouraging word is what I'm hearing. Your next card out is patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So Holy Spirit is saying, be gentle with yourself right now. Be patient with yourself right now. Nurture yourself. Water yourself. Okay, water your mind. Water your thoughts. Keep them positive. Whatever you're going through. That's crazy because at the bottom of the deck, we have you are safe. I couldn't even finish my sentence. Whatever you're going through, you are safe. I feel like I see some of you guys like in a cocoon right now. Okay, so maybe like a butterfly. Maybe you're in a cocoon process and then you'll take off. Okay, or whatever this is. Maybe Holy Spirit has you separated right now from certain toxic environments, wherever you are. We have you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies. I told you at the beginning of this reading, I said, be gentle. Keep away the lower vibrations, okay? I feel like you're very sensitive right now. Not in a sense of like sadness sensitive, but sensitive. Your soul is sensitive. So say if you're around negativity, that can like spill into you. You can start feeling a type of way. So it's like your energy is sensitive. So you need to stay away from anything toxic. Okay? But it says you are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Okay? All right, that was nice. So I feel like some of you guys needed that. Um, motivation or whatever if it's a trying time. Look, okay, so on top of the you are safe, we have victory. So whatever this is, it's like you're safe. You were maybe brought out of something so that things could be rearranged, I'm hearing. Started over, like a new beginning. A old cycle was closing out and you're being, okay, they wanted to say thrown. Usually I would say that you're going into a new cycle, but it's like you are being thrown into a new cycle right now. So it's like maybe it's something that you necessarily did not want to happen, but you're kind of thrown into something, but it was only because you're going to a new, I'm hearing shedding. They wanted certain people, places, and things to be shedded. So you were thrown into this, whatever the situation was. But it's like Holy Spirit is keeping a hedge of protection around you, so you are safe. And that came out on top with the victory card. So whatever this is, it was meant to be, okay? It's just, I don't know, a lesson and a blessing I'm hearing. But in the end, you will have victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. That's what that card says. So whatever it is, just know that you're safe and your prayers will be answered. But you also have the patient card. You don't have to wait on this, okay? And while you're waiting, you need to be gentle and you need to be pouring into yourself positive. I'm hearing positive affirmations, okay? Maybe you need to listen to those on YouTube, or maybe you need to go to sleep like with affirmations playing in your ear. When people don't understand, when you are asleep, you are in the subconscious realm. Whatever you feed yourself when you sleep. My mom was my mom was a pastor, my grandma was too. So, they believe in spiritual things. My mom, I used to always go to sleep listening to music, like rap music and stuff when I was young. And my mom used to always be like, stop feeding that into your spirit while you sleep. You don't understand how much you intake. That's why me being a spiritual being, I cannot have to listen to like meditation music or like some type of lesson or some type of affirmative something when I go to sleep. If I listen to something, I cannot sleep to TVs. Some people can sleep to the ID channel and murder mysteries on First 48. Hell the fuck to the no. Okay, I can't go to sleep with that type of shit because it goes into my spirit, man. Then I'll be having dreams and crying in my sleep and sing. Like, it just feeds into your spirit, man, if you know it or not, okay? It's going into your soul. So I'm hearing, like, listen to positive things when you go to sleep. And if you're going to listen to music, don't let it be like trap or rap. Let it be like, I don't know, uplifting of some. Maybe listen to gospel music while you sleep. It's going to feed your soul while you sleep, okay? And I feel like that's what you're needing at this time. Let's continue. We have indigo, and that's crazy because at the beginning of this, I was like, oh, what if I get it's like before I do a reading, I see certain cards that'll pop out, and I saw this one. This is the indigo and crystal children. You have a deep bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. So some of you guys may be very good with kids. Maybe you are it came on the gentle card. Maybe you are gentle with kids, but also it's like you need to be gentle with yourself as like you would be a child, okay? There's not an exception when we're dealing with ourselves. We have a tendency to be harder on ourselves. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. Don't do that to yourself right now. Treat yourself like a child. That's the type of gentleness you need. But for some, you are teachers. You are good with children, okay? Children can surround you, okay? You can be a teacher's aide of some sort. Or like I said, children are just attracted to your energy. We have teaching and learning new things. It's like a new attribute you need to learn is to be peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Peace is a great thing because you could be at peace and you could be in the most fucked up situation in the world, okay? That's one thing about peace. If you have peace of mind, you could be poor and still be happy. It is people that rich, multimillionaires, billionaires, and they do not have peace. Peace cannot be bought. Peace is something that is internal, okay? So it doesn't matter what the fuck is going on around you. If you have a sense of peace and you are at peace and the storm is quiet on the inside, you can tackle anything. And that's why some people don't understand it, and some people can be jealous of that. One thing about Sagittarius, you are ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck. You will always be blessed in some type of way, okay? You will always be okay. You might have noticed all through your life that even though you went through certain things, and the end you always came out on top, or you always came out like blessed, or was still lucky in some sort of way. Like it seemed like it was some type of favor. Like if somebody went through the same situation, they wouldn't have came out how good you came out of it, even though it could have been the same situation. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, okay? But I feel like some of you guys could have been really going through emotional stuff right now. Y'all know in certain readings, I start feeling the emotion of the person. I feel a little anxiety and a little sadness. Okay, so maybe you guys, maybe some of you guys could suffer from anxiety or something like that. Maybe like I said, it could be trying times for some, and if it's not you, it could be somebody around you. Okay, I don't know. You know, my main gift is to pick up on others' emotions, and that's just what I'm picking up at this time. Okay, so let's continue. That's why he probably wanted me to start with this. Because some of you guys needed to know that you're in some type of situation and you needed to feel safe and that you were going to come out on top regardless. It's just that you need patience. And that's crazy because over here passion fell out and I didn't even know. I just happened to look down. Yeah, the patience is needed right now so you can get a renewed sense of passion in your love life or career. It's like you need a new burst of energy in your life. Not like your physical body, but like things could have felt dull or things could have been like the same rigmarole or whatever the case is. But I feel like your passion will be, the more patient you are, the more passion will ignite it. You'll start getting your energy back. And they're telling me the same, you start feeling like yourself. So maybe some of you guys don't feel like yourself, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards out of the Rebel deck and see what they have to say. And you know, these cards be dragging you. We all know if you're an OG, you already know how these cards coming. It's like, oh, I was just gentle. It's like, now I have to drag you. That's crazy. But sometimes when you're in those spaces, we gotta be honest with ourselves too. And that's why I love these two decks. Rebel deck wins every time. So let's see what's going on. Okay, you think you got them all figured out. You don't. There could be a situation where you feel like you think you know that the outcome's gonna be, or you feel like, oh, it's gonna be the same shit, or it's gonna be, oh, I feel like this is how it's gonna go. You don't. Holy Spirit is letting you know you don't. You might feel like you know where your life trajectory is going, or maybe you don't. Maybe some of you guys could feel like you don't have it figured out. You don't know what the fuck is going on, okay? But I'm just here to tell you that Holy Spirit has a plan. Okay, you guys got get hot and sweaty, work out, okay? Get hot and sweaty. For some of you guys, you might need to be working out at this time. All right, or some of you guys could be, because I actually pulled the couples deck here. Some of you guys could be wanting to get hot and sweaty. You know I gotta read what I fucking see, all right? Period. I gotta say what I see. But yeah, some of you guys could be celibate right now or not active. Okay, now I got the right deck. Okay, two of these came out. You think someone is lying, they are, and that came up with some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So it's like no matter what negative shit is going on around you, don't let people trigger you. I've been getting this a lot for a lot of the signs. Even if you think that somebody's lying, if you think somebody is not on the up and up or genuine or 100%, I feel like even though good shit is gonna happen, don't let you be impressed about what other people are doing or what they have going on or what people are trying to pour onto you. That's not your concern right now. Some good shit is about to happen to you. So like I said, when you have the victory and the you are saved, I meant that. Good things are going to start flowing into your life. They might, at first I'm seeing like a trickle, and then like I see like a waterfall. So things will slowly start to look up, or even if you are in a good space, blessings will start to come in, small ones, and then they'll get, okay? Because like I said, you're ruled by Jupiter, okay? Jupiter don't miss a beat. They always leave you a gift. Main card, you are the shit. Don't forget it. Okay, so some of you guys could have been giving your power away, or you were like, not, like I said, not feeling your full self. We have step away. Okay, for some of you guys could be wanting to, okay, for some of the ones that are working out or trying to, I don't know why I'm here to watch their figure. Some of you guys could have been too like trying to be too perfect in your journey if you were doing a health journey, okay? That's like the working out, like the crazy diets and shit. It don't drive yourself crazy and don't starve yourself either. Oh, these two came up. Okay, you are going through some tough shit. I told you, some of you guys are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. And then you have the energy card. Figure shit out on your own. These two cards came out together. So some of you guys are needing the energy to figure shit out on your own, whatever this is. And you're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So whatever it is that's tough, or you having to figure your shit out, this is just what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to put in the work and figure your shit out. Like I said, everybody has to figure their shit out. It's just you got to figure out your shit. And whatever the situation is, I don't know what it is, only you know. This is a general. So I feel like it's, I'm saying like somebody walking through quicksand. Some of you guys could feel like in a situation, it could be life, work, relationship, whatever it is. I feel like you're walking through quicksand, and usually I say I feel like you're walking through mud, like it's slow, it's nasty, but quicksand is like where you feel like it's slow and it's also dragging you down. So some of you guys can feel like something is dragging you down, or maybe you feel low, or I don't know. See, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people get back. See what I'm saying? Get over your shit, pull your shit together. Then you're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn, and then you have to figure your shit out. But then you have some good shit is about to happen. So I'm feeling like, oh, this one fell out too, and I didn't even know. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, when I said Holy Spirit has separated you, it's for a reason. Not just a lot of gag, not just for fun. It's for you to stand on business, okay? You don't need to be talking to anybody. You don't need to be looking at anybody. You need to be some time alone so you can figure your shit out. It says you know why. You might know why you're being separated right now from toxic individuals or people, places, or things. Some of you guys might have been somewhere and you were complacent. You were comfortable. Sometimes Holy Spirit has to shake it up, because you would never change if your life didn't get shook up. You would never evaluate. We would never evaluate a life if shit never happened. If things were smooth sailing, what do we got to evaluate? You see what I'm saying? Those situations where you're put into tough situations are there for you to evaluate what's going on. What do I need to change? What do I need to do? What do I need to implement, and how do I move forward? Just like the daily woosah from the other day or this weekend. Plan, plot, strategize. If you're having a downtime, you should be making a life plan. You should be plotting. You should be strategizing. So when you do get up or have the ability to get up, you can hit the ground running. I said this in the daily live. You definitely might need to look at that, Sagittarius, okay? All right, so let's look at some other things, and then we'll look at the tarot ski. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. First card out, authority. Again, solitude. Yeah, some of you guys can feel lonely or feel like you're in solitude, or you are needing to be, or you are and you needed to be. Okay, we have authority. For some, somebody could have went to jail. Okay, I'm just going to say what I see. We have authority with solitude. I don't like that. That gives jail. So for some, you can know somebody in jail that just went to jail. If somebody goes to jail in this time period, or whatever the case is. For some, Holy Spirit is wanting you to read, get up on your knowledge, okay? Things that you don't know. If He wants you to dig deeper, all right? For some, you can be training for work or a job, all right? Okay, see, sacrifice. Look, there's that quicksand, that mud I was telling you about. I told you, I feel like you guys are, this is the mud on the card, okay? But it's to purify you, okay? I know it seems crazy. This, like, how can mud purify? The bitches in the mud with a white dress, I know. It doesn't make sense. So this situation might not make sense to you right now, or whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be that deep. It can be big, it can be small, it can be little. But whatever the situation is, it's like you're going to come out clean. You're going to come out unscathed, okay? But it's like you're going to have to sacrifice some things, whatever that may be. Again, stand your ground. Two cards came out. We have solar plexus chakra, 6 of cups. So it's like memories can be popping up, different things can be popping up that affect your self-confidence at this time. It's like, oh, I remember when I used to be like this, or I remember when I used to be like that. Don't play that over in your head. That's negative. We don't care about what we used to do. It's about what we're going to do. Because when you live in the past about what you used to do, you're not thinking forward-minded, okay? See, we said, authority with the solitude. I'm hearing like, Holy Spirit put some of you guys on time out. That's what that was. Because He wanted you to be set apart and alone so that you can listen to your intuition better. All right? So like I said, you could even be at work and they put you in your own office away from it. And it's like, I hate this office. This is right by the janitor closet. They wanted you separated, okay? That's just an example of what I have. It's just feel like you're separated from other people. Maybe you feel like life is passing you by or whatever. Whatever the situation is, but you were put on, I don't know why they keep saying time out. You could feel like you were put on time out, punishment, or you feel like this shouldn't be happening to you. But it was you were put on this time out or leave. Somebody be taking a leave from work. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But the intuition, okay, it was for you to be able to hear. He wants you to block out all the shit around you so that you can hear what He has to say. And sometimes people are not going to listen to God or Holy Spirit or whatever you believe in until they go through hard times. Now those people that only pray when they're going through some shit, it's giving that type of energy. So Holy Spirit knew you wouldn't listen, or you wouldn't have even took account of your life because you would have been comfortable living the way that you were. And yeah, that's not what's going on right now. So we have sacrifice with the sacrifice, the going through the mud. What did I say? That's that quicksand, that mud, obstacles and challenges. So a lot of you guys, that mud and that quicksand is obstacles and challenges. Shit just popping up, shit just going wrong, okay? But it was to separate you so you can hear. So when you're separated, if you're still not using the time to hear, that's not good either. So try to tap in. Enjoy this time alone, I'm hearing. Yes, stand your ground, okay? Don't be like in the woe is me energy. It's more like stand your ground. Open up your mind to receive like downloads, or what am I supposed to do, or what is that passion I should be working on. Say if you're a singer, maybe you need to be writing songs right now. That's why you're alone. Some people have to be alone in those dark places. What are most of those artists? They make their best fucking music when they're in a sad place or a low place, because that's what pulls out your emotions, okay? So maybe some of you guys should be writing songs. Maybe you sing. Maybe you should be drawing pictures. Maybe you should be painting, okay? Whatever your passion is. If you can't do what you want to do what you can, okay? That's the energy I'm getting, all right? And like I said, this could be in any situation. This could hit a million people, but it's in different situations. Only you know your situation, okay? So, we'll pull some of these and then we'll go to the tarot and then we'll close up for you, Saggy. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping another one. What else does Saggy need to know? Ancestors, Holy Spirit, Archangels. What else does Saggy need to know at this time? Focus on success. I told you this is the time for you to focus, to implement a plan. Plans, plot, strategize. Do not focus on the negativity. Do not focus on what you see with your eyes and hear and smell. Focus on success. Where is it that you want to go? Okay? If we drove cars and we looked all off, we never looked straight, and we looked all off in the grass somewhere, that's where the fuck the car is going to go. Keep your eyes on the road is what I'm hearing. Maybe somebody needs to literally keep their eyes on the road. We have be of service. Like I said, focus on a success and be of service in ways that you can. I keep getting the message, do what you can, do what you can. Okay? Do what you can. And build on solid ground. What did I say? Whatever this is in your life got shook up is because it wanted it to knock down whatever was going on, or your complacency, or you being comfortable where you were. It knocked all that shit over, okay, like an elephant, because it wanted you to build on solid ground, your plan, your idea, your business, your career. It wanted you to build on solid ground. So wherever you were, maybe it was shaky, okay? Maybe it was shaky. The address your addictions card wanted to fall out. So for some, maybe you should address your addictions. We could be drinking too much. We could be smoking too much. We could be fucking too much. We could be working too much. Addictions could be anything. So overall, we have be true to yourself. Bottom of the deck, go with the flow, okay? Don't go along with nobody else's flow. Go along with the flow, all right? So I feel like you you're just floating out there right now. I know it seems like you're floating in a big open sea. You don't know where the fuck you're going. But know that you are being directed at this time, if you know it or not. Everything happens for a reason. You gotta always remember that. I had some of my times and I was like, what the fuck? And then you look back and you're like, oh wow, yeah, shine your light, okay? I feel like you bring light, maybe you bring joy, and maybe you know how to laugh through your pain. Continue to shine that light and go with the flow. This will be over, whatever this is, before you know it, okay? You'll be looking back at it like, wow, I was really, tripping out for nothing. So we're gonna look at some tarot. Let's see what's coming towards you at this time. See what's going on. What energy is coming towards the Sagittarius? We have the balance, the justice. Some of you guys could be around a Libra. We have the death energy. Some of you guys could be around a Scorpio or Libra Scorpio. Damn, the Empress, that's also Libra energy. You can have heavy Libra energy around you, or Taurus energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman, so you guys have Pisces energy around you. Okay, so let's continue. Also, Aries energy wanted to come out and flip out. It fell out. So you could be around Aries as well. So we have the Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, Sagittarius, it's going to be all right. Y'all going to make me cry. You got the Hangman. That's Pisces energy. Hangman is the energy where you can't move. You can't, it's like you stuck. You can't do what you want to do. You can't do what you need to do. Okay? It's just like you feel like you're hanging in limbo. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? But on top of that came the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is closing of cycles, good luck, certain things starting to turn, certain things start. So you're going to be out of this hangman energy in no time. Things will just start working out, okay? But you have to stay in a positive energy. It's a closing of like old cycles and shit. So, like I said, what did I say before? I feel like you guys were closing out an old cycle. Holy Spirit wanted you to change your thought patterns. Maybe change the people you hang with. Maybe change the people you're around. Maybe wanted to change your environment. For some, your environment could have been depressing. Holy Spirit wanted to get you out of there. Now, He might have shook you up a little bit to get you out of there in a way you might not like. But sometimes those life shifts and those life changes come when big things happen. Okay. Okay, we have the Justice here, Libra, cause see, okay, we're trying to balance things out. We have the Tower here. So that lets me know some of you guys had a life shake up. Okay, that's what that Tower card is. But it doesn't always have to be bad. People always see the Tower and like, oh, it's bad. No, it's just a shake up. And most of the time it's to get you to go in another direction. Okay, sometimes Holy Spirit has to send those towers down. But it's like you're going to be balancing the Tower energy, all right? We have a Scorpio energy. That's called with the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you guys, your independence could have been, attacked in some type of way, okay? Where you felt that you were independent and strong on your own. That could have been attacked. That could have been a cycle that you were going through. Maybe your stability was rocked. We have the Empress with the Eight of Swords. The Empress is great energy. It's when somebody embodies all the kings and all the queens in one. They're the pentacles. They're the fire, earth, wind, air, all that in one. Some of you guys could be in your head about, maybe you were thinking about a mother figure or in your head about a mother figure. For some, if you have children, you could have been in your head about a baby mama, or you're a baby mama that somebody's in their head about you. But this is also the Eight of Swords. That's anxiety. Maybe you guys are trying to think of, giving me the energy of like, man, I used to be good. I used to be, man, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. But don't give that, because like I said, this hangman energy, this little break that you're having, or this situation where it's like, it's moving slow right now. Yeah, something's moving extremely slow. And you want to just be out of it. Yeah. But you were thrown into that cycle because of what? Some of you guys could be around a Virgo, but you were thrown into that cycle for the Hermit. What is she doing? She is standing before a mirror almost naked. You were put into hermit mode. Hermit mode is when you are away from everything to reflect and look at what you got going on. Okay, where you don't need to look at anybody else but what you got going on. So you were thrown into this to be able to reflect on yourself. But I feel like once you balance out this Tower moment that you're going on, okay, you will be back to the King of Pentacles. That means self-sufficient, abundant on your own, actually living quite nicely. And the King of Pentacles is well off. They can share with others, okay? That's not just regular Pentacle energy. So I feel like whatever was taken, it will be multiplied, all right? So we have, look, I told you where it feels like your sense of independence was threatened. Your Nine of Pentacles was threatened, and we know Nine of Pentacles when we're single, abundant on our own, and we're doing whatever we need to do. The Ten of Pentacles, okay? So it takes the Nine of Pentacles to give you the 10. It wanted to give you something better. And then we have the Temperance. That's you, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you were the one in your head about, like I said, somebody was remembering how it used to be, or how things used to be easy, or how things used to be good, okay? Don't get stuck in that energy. How can Sagittarius get out of that energy? Okay, Four of Wands, by gaining stability. So for some, it actually could be a home. You know, the Four of Wands is a home, union, also stability card, okay? So like I said, it was the stability that was rocked. And then to get out of this energy, you have to stand on business. You're going to have to be a King of Wands. This is you still, King of Wands energy, but your highest energy and vibration. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leos always have that power, that drive, that get up and go. They usually can't sit down for too long, okay? You are going to have to pop out and, take care of this shit on your own. It's more of an independent thing. It's more of a you private thing, okay? It's like, nah, Holy Spirit's not going to allow you to be able to weasel out of this. I don't know why I'm hearing that. They say, no, you're going to have to deal with this on your own. Whatever that could be. I'm going to pull some of this deck to see what that possibly is for some. What is some of this difficultiness, that ain't even a word. What are some of the difficulties that Sagittarius could be going through at this time? But whatever it is, it got shook up so you can build on solid ground. It was meant to turn things around and make them better for you. For some, somebody went through the passing of someone. Maybe you have been dealing with a lot of deaths. We have the coffin. For some, it's work that's the issue. Maybe some of you guys lost a job, quit a job, whatever the case is. And for some, it's because you were moving, some type of journey. But overall, bottom of the deck, 7 wealth. So I feel like some of you guys, your money will be going up. Okay, some of you guys could be seeing 7s. All right. Yeah. Maybe you'll start having good fortune, maybe through family members or whatever the case is. Maybe people can help you out or, you know, try to benefit you in some type of way. Okay. But the 3 scenarios I have is because somebody possibly had to move, or like I said, there was somebody quit or lost a job, or they were going through the loss of someone. So those are those tower moments that I was speaking of. Now, you know your situation, so I don't know what either anybody is going through, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to leave you guys with the affirmation card. What energy does Sagittarius need to be in to be able to navigate this energy? What will help Sagittarius navigate this energy? What will help Sagittarius navigate this energy at this time? Too many cards. What will help Sagittarius navigate this energy? The mouse. You got scrutiny. Some of you guys could be seeing 2s. But with the mouse scrutiny, I'm going to read it, what it is. But also with this card off the back, I feel like some of you guys could be feeling judged. You could feel like people are watching you. Because scrutiny is like somebody feeling judged. Feel like people are watching them or talking about them or whatever. So some of you guys could be feeling scrutiny. Maybe people are judging you at this time or whatever the case is. But baby, one thing I tell y'all, who gives a fuck, all right? Everybody go through shit. And then the same people that's trying to criticize you and possibly be getting criticized the next day because they shit is in shambles, okay? So don't let that get you down. But like I said, you can feel like people watching you, judging you. That's what scrutiny is. So we're going to read this and we're going to close up your reading. There is a fable that tells of a mouse that once freed a lion, securely fastened by rope buildings. The lion had initially scoffed at the mouse's timid offer of assistance, suggesting that if a mighty and brave lion could not break the ropes, then what chance did a mouse have of doing any better? The mouse insisted and little by little chewed through the knots to eventually set the lion free. The mouse reminds us that if we look at life from varying vantage points, remain vigilant and take one step at a time, checking our progress regularly, we will never be hindered by trouble. The mouse is small and wily enough to go through life without being detected. Although he lives a life of cunning and deceit, his wisdom is offered today in the form of awareness. He teaches us to be ever alert to the telltale signs that things are not as they should be. Mouse is mindful of never ignoring the small, seamless, insignificant details that threaten to haunt him later. He is aware that he may someday feel the searing pain of owl's talons on his back should he become complacent and let his guard down. I told you earlier in the reading, I said a lot of you guys were comfortable. You were complacent where you were, but Holy Spirit probably had bigger plans for you and he wants you to see them. So he had to shake it up so you can get out your comfortableness. Mouse uses his keen sense of smell to constantly test the air for danger. He allows his whiskers to touch everything in his path as a way of checking that all is as it should be. If Mouse has appeared in your cards today, you are being encouraged to touch everything with your symbolic whiskers, particularly when signing agreements or contracts or when considering new projects, proposals, or ventures involving other people. Mouse reminds us to remain vigilant to the smaller aspects first and to check for pitfalls or hidden opportunities before rushing into anything. I told you the Holy Spirit wanted to slow you down. So at this time, you need to really pay attention to what's going on. Read between the lines on a lot of shit. Mouse promises that scrutiny will ensure we never overlook the obvious. He demonstrates that even those who have very little influence in the way of the world can reach places of prominence if they hold great expectations. Mouse reveals quite effectively that sometimes strength of mind prevails over strength of body. Answers to difficult situations often lie in how the problems are perceived. So with this card alone, it's telling me that it's about your perception. Okay, it's how you see things. Yeah, you can be fucked up, but somebody can be like, oh, well, at least I get to work on my hobby now. You know, oh, lost my job, they fired me, but at least I get to spend more time with this. Yeah, I got to figure out a new way to make money, but at least I can start working on my business plans. You have to look and see things in a positive light, even when negative things are happening to you, okay? You have to be able to change that around in your mind. That's why I said most of this reading was about not dwelling on the negative. You need to stay in a positive mind frame as much as possible. And stay away from anybody that's thinking negatively because that shit can rub off on you, okay? So that is your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping another video. Until next time, bye-bye.